What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You, they're ugly, kid. Every kid is ugly.
What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No. I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hey there, we're in our house. And I'm a little torn on what to do. because the temple petered out on us. I'll tell you what I think we'll do, actually. I think we'll do some main story today, because if we can get to Mournhold or Almalexi or whatever, might have some merchants we can capitalize on money-wise. I have one spare soul gem, apparently. Let's use the shitty one to recharge our soul drinker, who's getting a little low. It's not getting a little low. That red bar is the durability. Let's get that sorted out then. We have 7k. Meldor's pretty agreeable. He should repair at a decent price. And then while we're in Balmor, we'll go see our pal Caius. Remember, we got that delightful fatigue skirt on, too. That should come in handy every now and then. Might get fucked on. We have like an adamantium or like an ebony dagger.
Can I help you?
So that might be a problem. Repair. Soul Drinker's 400. Yeah, she's in rough shape. Yeah, the Eluder was $400. Worth it. Well worth it, mate.
Cross me, and I'll have you breaking rocks in the mines.
Spit it out or hit the road.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
I've thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivek City concerning the Nerevarine and the 6th House.
We need an Ashlander informant. I've heard of a fellow in Aldrune named Hasur Zansubani, an Ashlander who left the Waste to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes, find out what he likes, and give him a gift. Then give him the gift, and see if he will tell you about the Ashlanders. Then report back to me. I will. Aldrune. That's easy. Definitely got enough walking around money for quests like these. It's interesting because I feel a lot of the early game quests from Caius could be done right away, but he's like, go level up first. A lot of town shit. I guess if you actually wanted to walk between these places instead of taking the Siltstrider or the Mage Guild guide. If my memory serves, he's in the trade house and he doesn't really give a shit about the gift, but he appreciates the courtesy.
Why aren't you at your post?
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
I think it's the end.
Our land-bound mates can till their fields or fight behind
I
their
couldn't possibly.
master's
Too busy.
shields. But a sea
The trader, that's him over there.
sing
But what is he
and
like?
over
That's
the
a cute dress.
seas and far away.
He's a trader and a wealthy one. He has his own room here. He was born an Ashlander, knows their speech. Westerners. Is that what you wanted to know? It wasn't.
Tell your friends about this
O'er
place.
the main, the Lord's command, and we obey. Over the seas and
Questions.
far away.
You know, I might have to seduce one of these people.
Sailor lives a happy life, free of land-bound's toil and strife. The soil he tills
Christ.
will be his grave, over the seas and far away.
It's really hard to get that jump to 80. It's really hard to get that jump to 80.
Over the seas and over the land.
Come on now.
For I read
Whoa, she really liked that last one.
o'er the main, the Lord's command, and we
Wow.
obey.
That was just a waste of
Over
money.
the seas and far away.
It's a hell of a beard.
Buck up, ye hearties, I foretell. We turn to port with loot to sell. Our coffers fill.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
I can't recall.
Subani. May you
Someone
bless
watching.
and be blessed. I do not wish to be rude, but if you have business, speak it, for I am at leisure and would prefer to be alone with my thoughts.
You wish to learn of Ashlanders from me. And what is it you wish to learn? What are their gift-giving customs? A curious question. A gift is a sign of courtesy among strangers and affection among friends. Among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you are cautious and considerate and aware of others' wants and needs. Such is particularly useful for traders and travelers. Among friends, it is a private thing and subtle with great risks. For the test of the gift is how well it is tailored to the receiver. Yes, a gift that shows you've taken the care to learn something of the receiver. For example, I love poetry. No stranger could be expected to know this, but a book of poetry given to me by a stranger shows the giver respects me and has made a special effort to know and please me. But no, I have answered your question and would like to some time to myself. Will you excuse me? A bookseller here in Aldrune, no less.
His mother's pride and joy. His mother's pride and joy.
If I was a bookseller over here, maybe. Perfect.
I could kill that boy. Those boots are rude.
Cross me, and I'll have you breaking rocks in the mines.
A bibliophile likes poetry. I have a few such volumes here. I believe Words of the Wind, Ashland Hymns, The Five Far Stars.
Shopping.
Spit it out or hit the wall.
Comes that winter dawn, and to Penumbra came to raise their hand against tyrants, stand and die in freedom's name. Who stood upon
This is a gift for me. A copy of The Five Far Stars, Noble Words of Noble Warriors. I gratefully accept your gift. My people have never loved the written word, and I lament their ignorant scorn for such common yet potent magic. I thank you, and I honor your courtesy, Herzog Shub. It would please me to return your courtesy by answering your questions. What would you wish to know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine called? There's much to tell. Here, take these notes. I've written here what you should know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult, but most of all, if you're visiting a camp, there are things you should know about courtesy and challenges among the my views on the Ashlanders and foreigners, because a guiding passion of the Nerevarine cult is their hatred of foreigners. I might need to know how to get the woman's courtesy to convince her to see a skink.
stood on blessed ground whence all her power came. The rocks would
They worship the great Ashkan and Hordador, Nerevar Moon and Star, who in ages past destroyed the evil, godless dwarves, and banished the treacherous Dagoth-Ur and his foul hosts beneath Red Mountain. The cult is of small consequence in Ashlander worship, and only among the Urshalaku do its followers have any influence. Other Ashlander tribes share the sentiments of the cult, but regard the Nerevarine prophecies with suspicion and skepticism. The Urshalaku are Ashlanders of the northern Ashlands and the West Gash in the northwest of Vardenfell. Ashkan Sulmatul is their chief, a brave and respected war leader and warrior protector of the Nerevarine cult. The Urshalaku camp moves with the herds, but usually lies close to the Sea of Ghosts. Courtesy. Ashlanders may challenge a stranger who enters a yurt without invitation. Customs differ with different tribes, but leave when requested and you may be forgiven. Be particularly careful about Ashkans, tribal chiefs, and wise women, tribal seers and counselors. Some are welcoming, some are hostile. Be courteous and leave if requested. If offended, they may attack. When challenged for sport, it's acceptable to decline. When challenged for honor, it's shameful to decline. Honor challenges come from offense given in speech or action, or may represent customary formal challenges of status or ritual. I've heard it said that the prophecies foretell the return of a reincarnated Nerevar who shall drive the foreigners from the Ashlands and who shall cast down the false gods of the temple and restore the true worship of the ancestors. It's a dream that would appeal to every Ashlander, but it is thought but a silly ancient legend, and little more by many Ashlanders, myself included. Disturbing dreams? Perhaps it means nothing. It is peculiar, the tall figure in the golden mask. It puts me in mind of the golden helm of the Ordinator, but that does not seem to fit the spirit of the dream. My people take careful account of dreams, but only a wise woman can tease them from their meanings. Tease from them their meanings. Ashlander worship? All Ashlanders in a tribe, young and small, are born into the ancestor cult of their clan. The Nerevarine cult is different, though. It is a very small cult, with only a few wise women with the gift of prophecy, and a few holy warrior heroes who guard and protect the seers. Sul Matul, Ashkhan of the Urshalaku, is the warrior protector of the cult, and Nabani Mesa, also the Urshalaku, is the oracle seer of the cult. Tell me about Ashlanders and foreigners. Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their false gods could be driven from Morrowind. At the very least, Ashlanders wish the foreign devils would leave them in peace. Ashlanders think it shameful to attack an unarmed person, but they will kill without hesitation an armed person who offends them or their clan laws. No Ashlander is fool enough to make war against the Empire. However, if such a war might be won, many Ashlanders might cheerfully give their lives to win such a war. Life as a traitor? I am too old to travel now, to risk the beasts and bitter blights of the wastes. Now I sit here warm and savor my imported Cyrodiilic brandy, while my adventurous son, Hanadzana Sabani, assists me in my trade, seeking out sources of fine ebony and fetching them at fine prices. I'm a trader. I know the Ashlands, their people and their ways. I know what they will buy and sell, and what will bring good money here among the settled people. You've got a kid. I wonder at my son. He's been so long away, without a word to his father. Surely he wishes me to die of worry, so he may inherit this fine brandy. He has proposed to chart the rarely visited ancient underground complex at Mamea, west of Red Mountain. If you should chance to see him in your travels, chide him, and tell him an old man longs for news of his son and heir.
Welcome, my friend. Did you wish to ask about the Nerevarine cult? Or was there some other business you had with me? Oh, what hole did you crawl out of?
Is it marked anywhere? Margot? Urshalaku camp? I think that was it, right? That was the first informant? I don't think Kaius told us to talk to a bunch.
Why walk when I can guide?
I'm not looking forward to fighting shit in Mournhold. We might just never fight. We might just access the city itself, but I'm hoping to advance the main story enough that the Dark Brotherhood comes after me, which gives us access to Mournhold.
Double the shift, double the cost.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Say what you want or go away.
Oh, also, I'm not sure if I killed the right guy, but supposedly this dead Dagoth should awaken some of the sleepers.
Did you speak with Hasur Zain-Subani yet?
I did. Thank you for your report, but keep Zain-Subani's notes on the Ashlanders. You'll need them. I'm promoting you, and I'm sending you to the Urshalaku camp to speak with Sul Matul and Nabani Mesa. But before you go, I think it may be time to tell you what's going on. The Emperor and his advisors think you have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies. That's why you were pulled out of prison on His Majesty's so you could satisfy the... This is a decoded copy. It should explain everything. So the Emperor and his counselors... Do you really satisfy Nerevarine? At first I monster. Now I don't know. Primitive superstition, and will treat it seriously, just as His Majesty commands. They can best judge whether you satisfy the prophecies. When you've spoken with them, report back to me. Here's 200 dregs for expenses. Pick up essential supplies at Fort Moonmoth. Pick up essential supplies at Fort Moonmoth, right outside Balmora, before I go across the continent. I guess the assumption is you could walk there on foot. Miserable walk, but... Before you go to the Urshulaku camp, see Somatus Vunis and Crulius Pontanian. I've asked them to put aside some potions and scrolls for you, courtesy of the Emperor. In particular, you'll want the cure potions. I hear the blight is very bad up north. And use the Divine Intervention scroll if you find you're in over your head. It will get you safe to an Imperial Cult Shrine where you can heal, refit, and try again. It's free shit, but I really don't like the Empire. Let's try to read the decoded package. With help of our friend the narrator. Oh.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
So now we're waiting to see if the Dark Brotherhood attacks us. If we have to go a little bit further.
Cross me.
I would just sleep in my own bed. Impressive of the Dark Brotherhood to get up there. They'd have to levitate, but they will. They'll make it. Hey, all Daedroth. What's that all about? Oh, I think I did. I think I did keep one to grab all the bodies. Oh, last time me, you genius. Hey, Fortify Personality. I think I'm going to stop carrying potions. We just never used any of them, admittedly. We certainly went on an adventure to get our alchemy up, and we can do, like, bespoke alchemy potions, but I don't think I'm going to be walking around with, like, reflected shit. They get a little too chunky. Well, not really, but carrying, like, 10 pounds of secret potions always throws me off. Ma'am? What in the world? Oh, maybe it was the other shoulder pad that I took initially. An elite ordinator. Not elite enough. Hey, oh right, because I was overweight. We will be using our 6th house amulet. Does one of you guys have a badass weapon? Hey, he was named. Devil Tontos. We also might be near Dragonfell. Well, probably is quicker to take the boat to Dragonfell itself. Oh well. That's not a bad ring. Constant effect, Fortify Restoration. We're not going to wear that ever, but... Yoink! Little battle music there. I was afraid the Ordinators got mad at me. Don't fucking touch that. It's kind of embarrassing the Ordinators died to the Warlocks. Ebony weapons and good armor rating. Huh, there's actually a good amount of gems here. I don't know what I expected. Actually, ooh. Except for the fact that I'm gonna die, this might be enough for that guy that wants cursed gems. Will you fucking stop? I'm just trying to pick up your treasure. God damn it, some people. This is happening. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Fucking quit it. You know, so that's definitely enough. So if the guy in the mainland still doesn't like this, that quest's fucked. Okay, back upstairs. This light? Not very light. I mean, that is a nice pauldron, armor-wise, but looks-wise, I hate it. Two demon maces. So yeah, we can probably get rid of the glass dagger and the glass jink blade. Most of these potions, if we're being honest with each other. Let's go see a Jiro right now, actually. Where was I going? Urshalaku, right. We could try to sleep. Oh, fuck no, I gotta go see that guy. Maybe here. Do you have any gems? Well, fuck you and fuck your quest. I think that's like 3 separate times we tried to give him an assortment of cursed gems. A provocative helmet. Very sensual. That's not a bad ring. It's only 15 seconds, but...
Can I interest you in something?
Alright, back to... here. Because we actually wanted to be on the ground floor, and then we'll go to Balmora, sell these gems to Ajira.
Nothing gets you there faster than magic.
Apparently not. She's out of cash. Meldor should be out of cash too. Actually, I had Meldor repair all my stuff. Might be able to get some money back.
Teleportation is the only civilized way to travel.
Do you want something?
Oh, I guess not. Maybe enough time passed. That's fine.
Can I help you?
Sell him a glass dagger. Actually, I do need some gems. Oh, fucking you sweetheart. I didn't think he sold little ones. That solves our gem problem.
Tidings and good wishes to you.
The Outlander seeks answers.
There we go. And then another thing I can do today is we can go to Joe Bosch's rare books. We're looking for, what is it, On Oblivion or Daedra? We're looking for Daedra, some sort of Daedric book. Yeah, up to my room now. Whoops, that's the staff again. Damn, no Dark Brotherhood yet. So off the dragon fell. So this will probably set us on the path that, oh hey, this will probably set us on the path that we isn't high enough. Actually, you know what I want to do first? I want to learn about how we rescue sleepers. Dagoth Molos. I was looking up the gems. Dagoth Molos is an ascended sleeper in the service of the Sixth House. He can be found in Terranjal. Actually, maybe he doesn't have sleepers tied to him. Ash creatures are horrific monsters. Tell me about an ascended sleeper. Ascended sleepers are distorted, half Dunmer, half beast abominations created through magic. They're usually associated with Dagoth. They're intelligent, aggressive, and dangerous to all but the most experienced travelers, hurling powerful destruction spells at their foes. When killed, they leave no corpse except their skull. They don't awaken anybody. And that jacked guy I ran away from was an ash vampire. Dagoth. Oh yeah, I guess it's just a surname. Or prename? They serve as an ability of the Sixth House. So I think I have to kill those guys. Tell me about Sleeper. Because sleepers give us rep. Disturbing dreams. After you've returned, there's dark elves that approach you. They'll speak oddly. If I've completed the Sixth House base quest and sleep in Aldrin Balmora Vivek, you'll be attacked by an ash zombie. There's one definitive way to try to take out there. This will stop the attacks. It's also possible to stop these events by killing the 4 cultists responsible. Dagoth Fovon, Lovell, Hanarai, Ash. Really? All 4 cultists can be killed at any time despite any quest associated with them. So if I kill her, Hanerai, there's a single sleeper associated with her. Interesting. The House Redoran quest, Ash statue, deals with tracking her down, so we'll never find this naturally because we don't help House Redoran. And you won't get attacked anymore in Aldrune. No one will give you a reward for completing this quest, but after you've saved a sleeper, they'll thank you, granting you 1 reputation point. So every sleeper gives me 1, up to a total of 15. We'll kill this one. I'll do it right now. Start off with a little murder. Looks like I'm pretty far into the game. We're not very far to the main quest, but my character has just done a bit. There's a chance we would have leveled slower. I don't know. Because I have the one setting where I don't get XP on anything that costs less than 5 magicka, but I actually cast expensive stuff quite a bit. I guess, no, recall's 18? Holy fuck. Mark's 18? Yeah, I mostly cast expensive stuff. I'm going to Aldrune. I have a mod that pushes back the Dark Brotherhood's intervention that takes us to Mournhold, but...
Is there something I can do for
There she is.
Make it quick.
Is this you?
No, I don't think so. Go now.
Looks like a little bit more of a supermodel than last time. Actually, this feels familiar. That red light's not doing any fucking favors, young lady. Corpus meat. A statue. More statues. Wouldn't be the first person I killed when I caught him with ash statues, let's just say that. Confiscating this as part of my investigation. I'm an agent of the temple.
Go now.
Where's my Cosby amulet? It is the hour of wakening. Dagothar awakes and comes forth in his glory, and his people shall rejoice, and his enemies shall scatter like dust.
You will die!
Resisted magic. That's very legal. Nothing to worry about. Now, who am I awakening? Dravasa Andrethi. In Dravasa Andrethi's house. Okay. You're kind of off to the side there.
Spit it out or hit the road.
What mods am I running? I'm running a mod list called Total Overhaul. I feel as though I've just awakened from a dream, a terrible dream, of the 6th house. Do you mean, have I been under a spell, a curse, and this was caused by 6th house cultists? Good grief, what have I done? I hope, but I haven't thanked you. Please forgive me. I have nothing to offer but my thanks, but I will tell everyone I know how you saved my life. I randomly killed a person with barely any just cause.
Too much, Outlander.
bringing me up to a whopping 21 reputation.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Now we're going to sad with more. Poor Sadrith Mora hates to load. There we go.
On your way.
Stay out of trouble, out.
I'm pretty satisfied with my dress up, so I don't think we need to stop here and look at anything.
The Mage's Guild.
You know what I should do sometime? The next time we see a guy with mixed match pauldrons, I'm just going to murder him and see what they're called. I'm a good person.
Conscience makes cowards of us
Now the question is...
Keep walking.
I was just looking at your shoes. The question is... Do I want to put a mark at the Ursulaku camp? I'm not sure.
On your way.
Oh, someone's sneezing. Little snowy out, I'll be fine probably.
If you're here for small talk, move along.
8 p.m. in the snow. Good traveling weather. I've got my fucking Cosby amulet. Stand clear. Yeah, they just don't fall far enough. Good bit, though. If you chase me, I swear to fucking God. Actually, ooh, I've got the... We've got a bunch of gems again. I don't think you'd ever make money. Actually, maybe you would. If you bought the gems cheap enough, you might be able to turn a profit selling filled gems. Are you dead from last time? Yeah, let's try to take care of our highways. Adopt a road. Oh, he's good. God, this snow's a little disorienting. Feels like I'm not moving at all sometimes. Do I know how to bust intelligence to make potions? I think that's fixed in OpenMW. I definitely have something installed that fixes that, and we're just going to not do it on principle. Because this is like my second full playthrough over the years. Hello?
How do I know you can even be trusted?
I don't know you. What do you want? Work? They call us barbarians because we're brave in war and laugh at hardship, but we've earned our citizenship by service in the legions. And we're as civilized as any race. We make the finest weapons and armor in the world, and our warriors are the bravest and toughest in Tamriel. Goodbye. I'm glad she wasn't guarding the shrine. Wow. No orc's truly tough. Am I trying to make money? I just have a bunch of stuff that will sell eventually. I'm hoping Mournhold just has richer merchants. I don't need money. Pretty much the only thing I need money for right now is buying constant effect enchants, because despite the fact that I am an enchanter, do I main enchant? I am enchanter, a sorcerer. By the time our enchant's high enough to successfully constant effect enchant, we're going to be near the end of the playthrough, so... Yeah, I have a bunch of like glass and ebony and ordinator clothes. We just have to find someone rich enough to buy it off us. Plus, we have to remember that we are very uncharismatic. What do we got here? Yeah, Mercantile 6, Speechcraft 8. Nobody likes us. That's fine. That's part of the fun. And then just water walk all the way there. At least we'll get out of the snow. I don't think it snows on the island. Once we cross the sea, it should turn into rain. I cannot wait. Maybe it's like an optical illusion, but just to me, it feels like I'm not moving. So I really want to get out of the snow. Which one is this? Are we on part 25 or part 26? Because I think we will stop around 30, or... Don't do it. Look at that skirt fill us back up. You'll love to see it. Yeah. I was hoping to get the ebony mail. We might not get the ebony mail before we take our break. I would have liked to get the ebony mail and then put the game down for a bit, but Conjuration's too low, and I really don't want to walk around just spamming Conjuration, so... I suppose I really should just summon something when there's a fight. Summon a casual Bone Lord to fight some mud crabs. He's got 400 magicka. Travel faster if I jump constantly. We're trying not to do cheesy stuff. Also, if I jump too much, I do the air dash because we have the air dash mod. I'm a wizard, so we generally walk or teleport. It's really only a problem when we're out here, in like the northeast. Should have seen it before at the beginning when we were like, speed. Well, actually, I'm not sure what my speed is. Something hurt my stats. I think we'll mark the camp and then go to a temple. I forgot to summon something again. What's that? Boner Lord. Oh, we got Conjuration. It's on the way. It's going to take a while. What was the other thing I was going to do? I want to say the Ebony Mail had Resist Magicka, and then we were going to use that as the tipping point to get the Boots of Blinding Speed. Not full Resist Magicka, but enough Resist Magic for me to walk around, and then I would swap them out when we had to fight. Some Ashlanders up there. What is that? Is that Redoran? Orc? Is this a fortress? It's a fortress. Now, you wouldn't be an orc. You wouldn't be that foolish. I wonder if they berserk right away. That would explain why orcs always seem so fast. Let me temper that statement by looking at my own berserk. Does not fortify speed, so it wouldn't be that. Take this. Just take the expensive parts. I'm not a pervert. I'm not taking their shirts off on purpose. I'm over encumbered. You can have your shirt back. I don't want to play the weight game just yet. Normally I don't play rogues. When I finally play Skyrim, I'll probably do a rogue archer. I love fighting orcs. Because I know their weakness. Lambug's hut. You could have been nice. You could have been nice, Lambug. Yoink. Is there an egg? Yep. I wonder if that's 4 egg storage. A ring of bloody oath. Drain. That's pretty bad for their stats. Now, what propylon am I on? All right, he was going to that Daedric shrine near Margon. That's a problem for much later. Hello?
May I help you?
You're some sort of badass. Now, there's a chance. I don't think she will because her stats are wrong, but if she is the master... Yeah, okay. Sorry, can you stand still for just 1 second? No? That robe seems very generous. Anyways. She's got some Grandmaster shit, but I don't want to steal it. No, she sells it. You know, if she's an alchemist, we could do it in trade. I am looking to get rid of my potions. Oh, well, I have 2 fortified personalities. Actually, 2020, we can use that to get out of a jam sometime. I will give you the Harvester Ichors, because I always forget to do something with them. Get rid of this. Heroism, you know what? This seems cool, but I never fucking drink the thing, so. Fire resist, fire shield, reflect. I like levitate, but we'll worry about it later. Restore I did have restore fatigue. I barely got rid of them all. And I'll get $22 out of this. I don't know what it is. Like, I am not an agreeable person, but I don't know what it is. With elves and hating me.
Our blood is...
You know what? I could be summoning stuff. You know what I'll summon? If I can afford her. Now I just need to not get caught in the explosion that's about to happen. Holy shit. Try not to hit me, girly. An enchanted orcish warhammer. Damage all attributes. I don't use blunt, so I think we'll have to leave this behind. They have some nice weapons, nice enchantments here. Another Bloody Oath. Bloody Oath is 250. Maybe sell that sometime. Not really in a position to be killing more orcs. Ooh. Actually, you know what I can do? No, wait, no, I can't. Are we friendly? Or is this a trick? I don't know you. What do you want? He seems nice
Say
enough.
your words.
This is just a little fun stop off. There's nothing I need here. And when we finish the index, I can warp here. So I want to go west. Don't do it. Don't make me do it to you. Handle that for me. Thanks, homie. It's still snowing. I was a liar. What day is it? Sun's dusk? No, sun's dusk is the day of the week. No, sun's dusk is the month or season. I guess maybe it is getting cold enough to snow. I don't think that's real, though. I think this is just because we've been walking nonstop since we were in the snow. Like how sometimes we can get to Balmora and there's a blight storm. There's their little town. I can't remember if these are the ones willing to talk to Skink. I don't think so. I think this is the warrior tribe. We want to talk to the white woman, sorry, the wise woman, about courtesy.
Will you say you are deaf or stupid or rude? How do you explain? I have told you you are in the wrong place. I told you to leave, but you are still here.
This is why we kept the fortified personality potions. We'll get a little toxicity here. That's the other reason we never got into alchemy on this mod list. Disturbing dreams? These dreams are the black lies of Sharmat Dagoth-ur. Dagoth-ur himself is mad. He is dead, but he dreams he lives. He hears laughter and love, but he makes monsters and ghouls. He woos as a lover, but he reeks with fear and disgust. Don't listen, and do not go to him. The Yamusa of the Grazelands are mild and peace-loving. The wise woman of the Yamusa, Sanamu Murpal, is also their Ashkan. Why can't I talk to you about thoughtful gift? Do you want to offer me a gift? Good. I'm not proud. I like gold. This is the custom you Outlanders call a bribe, yes. She loves gold. One more? Yeah, that 80 is so hard. There we go. Herschelaku. She won't... I think we're going to have to talk to the chief, and then we'll have to go talk to the wise lady after. Hello. He looks rather sharp.
I'm waiting. Save your breath. You do not have many more left to spend.
That's a problem.
You in.
Oh!
Make it quick, Outlander.
Do I have calm humanoid? You know I don't. Well, I suppose we could break the prophecy. Now, don't chain lightning the whole city. I said don't. Yep. It's a fucking Ashcon. What kind of sweet shit did he have, though? That. Not sure what that is. An orcish battle axe. A little fucking rude. So we've pre-pissed him off when we were trying to do the Mages Guild quest. Whoops.
Will you say you are deaf or stupid or rude? How do you explain? I have told
There,
you you are in
Urshulaku
the
will
wrong
never meet
place.
with an
I told you
Argonian
to leave,
sorcerer.
but you are still here.
I guess maybe the Ibramasu might, because they're the peaceful ones. But they hate Outlanders. Yeah, why won't she let us talk about Nevergreen Prophecies? Ah, there we go. Let's just get this up high. Get her up to an 80. We can get more gold from our treasure, so it's fine to fuck up a bunch of bribes in a row. There we go. Nevergreen Prophecies. Oh, come on now. Disturbing Dreams? Dagoth Earth? Red Mountain? No, that doesn't help. Well, that's something. How would I do it? I'd have to charm the Ashcon.
Keep moving, scum.
I'm hoping if I can charm him above 0, he won't fight me.
Save your breath. You do not have many more left to spend.
Hang on. I kept the glove, didn't I? I didn't. Me, you fucking idiot. I left the gloves at home. Shit. I don't even own charm in the first place. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, he'll go rogue right away. We might be able to charm him. I have charm gloves back home. Let's put a mark
Will
in
you
here.
say you are deaf or stupid or rude? How do you explain?
Keep moving, scum.
They're not in the best mood. Do you want to offer me a gift? Poor Outlander, even these small things are a puzzle to you. Then bring me some trauma root for my larder. I'm a hunter, and it is beneath my dignity to scrabble about in the dirt, but you, perhaps this is a task you can handle. Talk? You want to talk to Sulmatul? You want to speak to Nabani Macy? Have they sent for you? No. If they have not sent for you, then you will not speak to them. You're an Outlander, and Sulmatul is our chief, and Nabani Macy is our wise woman. They will not speak to you. It's got to be somebody I can lube up.
Why do you Outlanders think you can bother anyone you please?
Yes? I have not heard of this. Trying to bribe her. We can just take a break from this, come back later. Because it's not going too fucking hot, that's for sure. She does not like gold as much as the wise woman, that's for sure. Let's try this. You are an outlander, and you wish to talk of the Nerevarine prophecies? You're polite and well-mannered for an outlander, and I do not think you mean to give offense, but why should you care about the Nerevarine prophecies? To speak with them. I don't believe what I'm hearing. You think you're the Nerevarine and you wish to speak to Sul-Matul and Nabani Mesa. You do not look the Nerevarine, but you do not speak like a fool or a madman. This is a puzzle, I tell you. Go speak with Zabamund in his yurt. He is a Gulakan, Sul-Matul's champion, and he will decide what is right. If Zabamund gives you permission, then you may enter the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sul-Matul. Okay, here we go. Zabamund.
Talk, Outlander. Speak with respect, and I will listen.
The ones that boost personality a while? Telvanni Bugmusk, which has been nerfed by one of my mods, so it's like 10 personality, so we stopped using it because it weighs us down. Hello. Speak with respect. Nerevarine prophecies? The Nerevarine prophecies are not for Outlanders. Why should Sul-Matul and Nabani Mesa speak to you about these things? I would just offer to fight a duel to the death, which hopefully he will not and say it's just a duel. You're not an unworthy opponent. I hear honor in your words and courage in your heart. I would regret killing you, but regret even more should you kill me. Very well. Perhaps Sul-Matul will be angry with me, but I think I can bear that. Go to the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sul-Matul. Ask him your questions and tell him I have sent you. Oh. Now I want to look up this. Zabamund, because there might be requirements for each thing. Like I'm only allowed to boast that my reputation's high enough. Zabamund. You're not an unworthy opponent. These are indeed worthy deeds. Speechcraft has to be a certain thing. Offer to pay. Actually, all of these work. That's not as fun. Let's see if that calmed him down, because he is fucking mad.
Yes, Outlander. You wish to talk with me about the Nerevarine prophecies. Go ahead. I am very curious.
Same. You think you fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. You wish to be tested to see if you are the Nerevarine. No Outlander may join the Nerevarine cult. If you were a clan friend, an adopted member of the Ashlander tribes, then perhaps. I have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass this rite, I will adopt you as a clan friend of the Ashlanders, and then I will submit you to Nabani Mesa, our wise woman, who is skilled in oracles and mysteries, and who will test you against the prophecies. Tell me about the initiation rite. To be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo a harrowing. In a harrowing, you will be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you're worthy. Go to the Urshalaku burial caverns and fetch me Sul-Senapul's Bonebiter bow. Sul-Senapul was my father, and his spirit guards his bone mold longbow deep in the burial caverns. Return to me with this bow, and I will adopt you into the Ashlander tribes as a clan friend. Okay. The burial caverns lie to the south-southeast. A north-facing door in a little hill halfway between us and the slopes of Red Mountain. Go north from the camp to the water, then turn east. At a rocky cairn on the beach, turn and head straight south until you find the door. The spirits of our ancestors guard the caverns. They'll attack and will kill you if they can. Force your way past them or evade them. Get the bow and return to prove your worthiness so we can use the Amulet of Shadows. A rocky cairn on the beach to the east. I hope the snow stopped. It did.
Leave me.
Oh, come on. Leave me alone.
Oh, sorry, the wooden chime, yeah. Some ambiance here.
There's no time for talk now. Go.
Made out of bones, I'd assume, since they live in the Ashlands, but I guess there's a lot of dried wood. I feel there's a lot of cairns in the Ashlands, though, so it'll be fun to figure out which one he's talking about. Can I help you? Handle this for me. Oh, it'd be this. That's man-made. Handle that for me. Personality down to 38. I don't want to alarm you, but my personality is only like 40 in the first place. You make a good point, but I don't want to redo this walk, so we'll do the cavern, and then we'll go to the temple and pray, because we do have that mark in the camp now. There it is. Good directions. I remember I had trouble finding this on my first playthrough. The draw distance probably helps a bunch, I'm sure, but... no reason to go fucking up their ghost, especially because remember the temple, so... we'll try to amulet of shadows through as much as we can. Careful. Yeah, we're only 80, so maybe it doesn't help once the fight starts. Doesn't seem to be doing me fucking favors. Quit it. Goddamn archers. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fucking rats terrified of me too. It's because I'm invisible. There we go. Hey, there you go. Speed 43. We're flying. I gotta have something dumb for this guy. There we go. That's probably him there, and if it's not, we'll do the detect enchantment. Hey, homie! Oh. That's probably for the best. Huh. Maybe this place keeps going. Well, let's do detect enchantment. Really? Oh! Did a weird little jump there. If it isn't Dead Adventurer. See, now Detect Enchantment should have picked you up. Is that an ebony shield? Okay, good. That would have been fucking absurd. Ah, fine, I'll fucking water walk. Keeps going? Yeah, okay. This is probably it back here then. I don't think you can paralyze a skeleton.
This is a volume of verse collected from Ashlander wise women. May I Shrink to Dust is from the Ahimusa Ashlanders of the Grayslands. May I shrink to dust in your cold, wild wastes, and may my tongue speak its last hymn to your winds. I pray for the herder that whistles to his gar at play. I pray for the hunter that stalks the white walkers. I pray for the wise one that seeks under the hill, and the wife who wishes for one last touch of her dead child's hand. I will not pray for that which I've lost when my heart springs forth from your soil like a seed, and blossoms anew beneath tomorrow's sun.
A lot of archers. Speaking of, there's another one. Trapped with an 80. What do you think the odds are that it's up there? Come on now. I need to make a stronger detect enchantment, that's for sure. Levitate up. Absolutely some sort of enchantment. I didn't detect enchantment. Unreal. Yeah, I gotta make a stronger one for sure the next time we're in town. Actually, I think the wise woman in there makes spells, so... Damage fatigue 3 to 120. That's a large range. I'll take an island. I'm looking for exquisites. It's a specific one, right? Bone biter, yeah. So Sul Matul. Oh. Goes in some other directions. Good news for me. Let's have just a skeleton ready. Another adventure. A spell sword armored robe. I'm not really a spell sword, I'm a sorcerer. Also not a particularly valuable chest piece. Some of those armored robes are worth quite a bit. I feel if you wanted to really let your summons do the work, you need block, just because you have to stand your ground. Because if you invis, they run away. I suppose you could like paralyze or calm humanoid may make them stand still. Well, not undead. But... Looking for Matul? Not Natu. Might be something down there. Not an archer. What is this? I think it's the buildings they live in. Surely I'm allowed to take this. That's got to be kosher, right? Sorry, whoever you are. Oh no, that's a fucking perch. A glass dagger. Read that book.
The doors of the spirit. The ancestors are among us. They are never farther away than the waiting door. The ancestors are not departed. The dead are not under the earth. Their spirits are in the restless wind.
Oh, I couldn't cast it.
In the foot smooth.
Kept getting staggered. I have dog shit agility, which is why. Okay. I love a ghost battle with you. Actually, he's going to shoot fire, isn't he? Oh. Maybe those, though, they must have came from the Grand Gem, because you're not really supposed to grave rob. I think this one was maybe a dud. I guess we didn't fully explore this side because of that archer. There's a tiny chance that he was also what caused the Dremor to show up. I didn't like that. Fuck! That was close. Oh, someone had Dwemer artifacts. Here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to summon a bunch of stuff and they'll be compelled to run down and fight for me, right? What's a bracer look like in this outfit? Not great, but... Well, let's fucking go, boys. Think he had enough defensive stuff on that I couldn't soul steal him? Uh-oh. I'm drowning. Okay. I mean, at some point you're just paying effectively to train. So I'm recharging shit with $1,000 souls. I could just pay someone to train me in enchanting now that I think about it. What's enchanting's dominant attribute? Intelligence. My intelligence, well, I'm sick. I need to pray. I think my intelligence is like 70 or 80. Bonebiter didn't appear to be in here. I'm fairly confident we checked everywhere. What in the world? More archers? Ah! Really wish I invested in marksman, because holy fucking moly. I mean, I guess if we're rich, if we can get like 20,000, I can just dump it all into archery. Tell me about the third door. I think I read the third door.
I sing of Elizabeth, the queen of the axe, who could
hey,
fell a
strength
full
is
elm
carry
with
weight.
2 hatchet hacks. She could rip apart Valenwood just for her fun. She studied under Alfadil in Tel Arun. He taught her the jabs, the strokes, and the stance to make an axe swing into an elegant dance. He taught her the barbed axes of the orcs bold, the 6-foot-long axes favoured in Winterhold, the hollow-bladed axes of the elves of the west, which whistle when they swing through flesh. With a single-headed axe, she could behead 2 men. With a double-headed axe, she could fell more than 10. Yet where she lives in legend has most to do with the man who hacked her own heart in 2. Neonolus Ulwath the Mighty, who hailed from Blackrose, the only man who could best Elizabeth with axe blows. In a minute, she chopped 50 trees, he 53. She felt at once that he was the only man for she. When she professed her love, Neonolus just laughed. He said he loved more his axe handle and shaft, and if they weren't enough to slake all his desire, there was another woman named Lorin Fury gripped the queen of the axe, the maid Elizabeth, and her thoughts turned to pondering musings of death. Mephala and Sheagorath gave her a revengeful scheme, and for weeks she worked on it in a state like a dream. In the still of the night, she kidnapped her rival, and then told her choices between doom and survival. 3. Lorinthere awoke in a house in the moors, in a room lightly furnished except for 3 doors. Elizabeth explained that behind one of the doors the lass would find Elizabeth's and her love, the great Neonolas. Behind the second lived a ravenous demon, and behind the third an exit to freedom. She must choose a door, and to aid her decision, if she pondered too long, the axe would make a division. Lorinthere wept, and Elizabeth felt contrite, and opened the door to her immediate right. It led to the moors, and as she slipped through the gloom, she advised Lorinthere to likewise abandon the room. Lorinthere ignored her, and did not feel her will bend. Neonolas was largely behind the first door she opened. For, Elizabeth had lied, there was no demon of law. The top third of Neonolas was behind the third door.
I don't know how I would have missed it. Bone biter. I guess I forgot to check every archer. I don't think it would be here. I guess there's nothing here. Might have to leave and come back, by which I mean I'm just gonna give it 5 minutes and then crack and check on the wiki. It feels more logical for it to be here, the deepest part of the cavern. I like the little quiver. Because they're bone mold arrows? Hang on to that ebony mace for you, champ. No wonder I was getting the shit slapped out of me. That didn't help. Uh-oh. It's in Juno Burial. Oh, there was... Oh, I see. I think it forked off on us somewhere. It. There was more cave. That's best not to think about that noise. Yeah, they kind of go with the bone mold. I mean, they actually wouldn't, because it'd be like rusted metal, but with these crude textures, it looks like it goes with it. Get 'em, boys. Give you a little backup. Now we happen to know it's Juno, so we'll save ourselves a little time here. Kakuna Matata. Is that glass I see? I think it is. Very close to being overweight, though. The bow might actually put us overweight. That would be a real shame. Archers. Do I have an elemental burst fire here? I have a shot. Oh, that one's alive. Well, figuratively speaking. Trinket box. Same trinkets. Oh, what's that? Silence. Hey, fellas, Sunad. Shouldn't have done that one, apparently. Handle it, guys. There's a chance I maybe wasn't supposed to eat your soul. Gotta get them all, huh? Over encumbered. What a world. We can work around that though. Okay, never mind. The bow weighs 6. Shit. Okay, I gotta get rid of 2 pounds. I will give you my old bone mold bracers. Alright, I'll just put them on top like a gift, even Stevens. We are cool. Then we recall. Give him the bow.
There's no time for talk now. Go.
So
It's done, homie.
have you completed the initiation?
This is my father's bone biter bow. You've completed the initiation rite. I name you Herzog Ugshub, clan friend of the Ashlanders. Keep my father's bow and bear it with honor. You're a friend of our tribe and may rest in any Urshalaku bed, but do not harm other tribe members or take their things. And now I will fulfill my other promise. Go to the wise woman's yurt, and Nabani Mesa shall examine you and test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. Thanks, homie.
Speak, traveler.
I want to say maybe the wise woman always has a rug.
Go ahead. Do you have questions about the Nerevarine prophecies? Have you come to see
Nice
if you passed the
earrings.
test? Do you think you are the Nerevarine?
There are many Nerevarine prophecies, and they suggest many things. Aspect and uncertain parents, the moon and star, sleepers, 7 curses, the curse's bane, the prophecy of the stranger, the prophecy of the 7 visions, the lost prophecies. Ask me of these things if you're patient, if you would be wise, or if you're impatient to know, just ask. Do I pass the test of the Nerevarine prophecies? Go ahead, Outlander. If what you say is true, you are indeed born on a certain day of uncertain parents. This is part of the prophecy. But many have the same birthday, and many are not sure of their parents. It is interesting, but it does not make you the Nerevarine. Legend says Induril Nerevar's family standard bore the moon and star, and Nerevar's armor and weapons bore this sign. Some say he bore a moon and star birthmark. Some say he has a magic ring marked with a moon and star. Others say he was born under a moon and star. In any case, I think the moon and star is the mark of the Nerevarine, and you do not have this mark, so you are not the Nerevarine. Rumors say that in the towns, mad cultists called Sleepers are attacking people, saying that Dagoth-Ur is awakened and will drive the Outlanders from Morrowind. Perhaps it is just a coincidence, but I think it is a sign of the Nerevarine, not necessarily a sign that you are the Nerevarine. Perhaps the time of the Nerevarine has come, and you have come at the same time. This is not passing a test, but it may mean that you have some part to play in the coming of the Nerevarine. It is another Ashlander prophecy of the Nerevarine. It is called the Seven Curses of the Sharmod. But I do not know it, and I know no one who does. It may be lost. Such things happen. A wise woman dies or forgets, or a clan is wiped out. Perhaps someone knows but is keeping it secret. Perhaps it is in one of the many books of your settled peoples. I've heard that the dissident priests of the temple may have such books. This is the best known of the Nerevarine prophecies. We call it the Stranger. When earth is sundered and skies choked black, and sleepers serve the seven curses, to the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far neath moon and star. Though stark-born, to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him. Prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger. Many fall, but one remains. The full title of the prophecy is Seven Visions of Seven Trials of the Incarnate. Listen, and I will tell you their verses. 7 trials. When he puts his hand to, that shall be done. What is left undone, that shall be done. First trial. Neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. Third trial. In caverns dark. Fourth trial. A stranger's voice unites the houses. A stranger's hand unites the Velothi. 4 tribes call him Nerevarine. 6th trial. He honors blood of the tribe unmourned. He eats their sin and is reborn. In the 7th trial. His mercy frees the cursed false gods, binds the broken, redeems the mad. 1 destiny. He speaks the law for Veloth's people. He speaks for the land and names them great. What does this prophecy mean? It tells us who the Nerevarine will be, and the trials he must undergo before he fulfills his destiny. Some parts I understand, some parts I do not. I will answer your questions as best I can, but I cannot pretend to understand it all. Tests? 3rd trial? Pass the test? You are not the Nerevarine. You are one who may become the Nerevarine. It is a puzzle and a hard one, but you have found some of the pieces, and you may find more. Do you choose to be the Nerevarine? Then seek the lost prophecies among the dissident priests of the temple. Find the lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I will be your guide. And take these copies of The Stranger and the 7 Visions. Now, I have told you all that I know. Go, think on what I've told you, and do what must be done. Arrange a meeting? We will never meet with an Argonian sorcerer. That's fair. Tiny chance Caius might give us a 5-pound reward and we'll be overweight, but...
Why walk when I can guide?
Ajira knows that you are a good friend of Ajira.
There is...
Then I will barter it back to you.
Can I help you?
Oh, 7777. You don't see that a lot. Miserable weather. I think we go to Vivek. My library.
Make it quick, Bard.
Spit it out or hit the road.
As I said, go to Urshulaku camp to speak with Sulmatul and Nibani Maisa. Tell them your story, and have them test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. As heads of the Nerevarine cult, they should be able to judge whether you might be the Nerevarine. When you've spoken with them, report back to me.
You've spoken with them, and from what they say, it sounds like you could really be the Nerevarine. That's just incredible, but I'll have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get word to Maramila. Maybe she can find out whether the dissident priests have any lost prophecies, but in the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. I'm ready for anything. Don't get overconfident, but it so happens that I agree. You're ready. But just in case, I'm going to give you 400 drakes. Before you head out, make sure you outfit yourself with healing potions, new gear, a little training, whatever you think you need most. And remember, if you get in trouble, back off, rest up, and go back fresh. Don't get cocky. I think this will be a tough one. Ah, here we go. Fort Buckmoth sent a patrol to Narmak, hunting smugglers with Sixth House connections. They found a Sixth House base, a Sixth House shrine, and a Sixth House priest named Dagoth Garez. Speak to Champion Raisa Pulley at Fort Buckmoth, and she'll tell you about the patrol and the Sixth House base. Your orders: find that base, kill Dagoth Garez, and bring me a full report on the Sixth House base. Shit. This will give us Corpus, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know much about it. I've never seen a case myself. You can get it from contact with the Red Mountain monsters they call Corpus beasts. I think it's like a blight disease, only worse. It usually drives victims mad and causes terrible deformed growths on the body. I'll check my informants and find out how to cure it. In the meantime, just follow your orders. I don't know what else to do. Champion Raisa says a patrol found a Sixth House base in a cave the locals called Alunaby. However, the one trooper who escaped to report has died of corpus disease. Before he died, the trooper reported fighting with monsters and cultists. And something about a powerful Sixth House priest named Dagoth Garez. But go talk to Raisa Pulley at Fort Buckmoth. Which one's that? Outside Aldrune. Let me drop off my bow. House is getting full. That's not good. Well, hang on to that. We'll give that to Meldor one day. Technically that we can come back for later. It's fucking heavy. Okay. Sure. I could use Divine Intervention if I know it. I think on purpose I never learned it because I fucking hate the Empire. Yep. That's okay. If I could just get, like, Restore Magicka. Constant effect on my pants or something. But I'm pretty sure Restore Magicka doesn't exist. I hope that's an entrance. It probably is. No, maybe not. I'm gonna levitate over. Bastards. Another reason to hate the Empire. Yeah, if I could find like Restore Magicka somewhere, maybe in Mournhold, unlock the ability to enchant with it, that'd be great. Oh, I also need to spell make that Detect Enchantment. Like Detect Enchantment like 30 feet for 3 seconds. Champion? I gotta find her myself. Hopefully she's at the entrance. That's probably her. Perfect. I'm champion of the Legion garrison here, and you're Herzog Ugshub. Caius sent you, didn't he? He says you're the one to handle the 6th House base near Narmak. Only one trooper returned. He died soon after, horribly disfigured with corpus disease and out of his wits. In his ravings, he spoke of a cavern on the coast. He called it Ilinibi. But it's not on our maps. Try asking the locals in Narmak. They fought with cultists and disfigured man-beasts. Corporus monsters, I think. They fled the attackers and got lost in the caves. Then they ran into a half-man creature named Dagoth Geras. This Dagoth Geras slew the rest of the patrol, but spared the one trooper. He told the trooper he was being spared so he might tell others that the sleeper awakes, and the 6th House has risen, and Dagoth is Lord, and I am his priest, and all will be one with him in the flesh. The trooper awakened outside the caves and returned here. We couldn't recognize him, and he didn't respond to questions. He just kept rambling on like a madman until he died. I've heard of corpus disease before, but never seen it. The trooper's flesh was swollen and covered with growths, his bones twisted and lost their shape. He spoke to himself as if in a dream. We didn't recognize him at first except for his clothing and armor. The fort chaplain tried spells and potions, but couldn't cure the disease. He died soon after he reached the fort. Didn't realize how fast corpus kills. It sure wasn't pretty. The troops seemed shaken. I'm a little worried myself, to tell the truth. Tell me about Narmak. It's an island fishing boat, so we should be able to get a boat to it from... Our patrols take the Balmora Road at the nicest Balmora Aldrin signpost. I swore Narmak had boat service, but I'd have to go to, like... one of the little gondolas in Vivek, maybe. I'm fairly certain I've been to Narmak. Let's check the Big Book of Morrowind. Narmak's here. And I can get to Narmak from La Ode, from Cool. God damn it. Nicest will get me to Cool. So yeah. Okay. Cool as boats.
I didn't realize how fast corpus kills.
Hey there.
Teleportation is the only civilized way to travel.
Sleep for 1 hour to see if that pisses off the Dark Brotherhood. Oh, in your dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted you, saying there are many rooms in the house of the Master. Be easy, for from the hands of your enemies I have delivered you. It seemed you had died and could see yourself laid upon a table lit by candles, but with your own hands you touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone, and the world filled with light, and you awoke. Just another cat nap. You dreamed that a tall figure with a gold mask spoke to you, but you understood not a word. He smiled and seemed pleasant, but when he reached to touch you, it terrified you, and you tried to escape, but you couldn't move. You tried to cry out, but you couldn't make a sound. The figure kept smiling and talking, but you felt sure that he was trying to cast some sort of spell on you. When you woke, you couldn't recall how the dream ended. Maybe you still haven't had a sleep yet. I keep waking up. In your dreams, a tall figure in a golden mask spoke to you. Lord Nerevar Indral. High Resdanya. Long forgotten, forged anew. 3 belied you, 3 betrayed you. One you betrayed was 3 Dagoth steadfast liegeman, faithful friend, bids you come and climb Red Mountain. Beneath Red Mountain once again. Break your bonds, shed cursed skin, and purge the Enwa from Morrowind. No Dark Brotherhood, but several dreams.
What is this about, orc?
We make a special trip just for you. Say hello.
And then they'll have the boat. I just happen to never go to the boat, and cool. So yeah, I missed this. There are restore magic potions, but I do make those because my house grows those items. But if I learn a spell with restore magic, then I gain access to that effect for enchanting.
I don't think so.
I generally get by. I generally get by just with Lord Bryn's amulet, which gives me, how much does it give me? Up to 25, but it's free because of my enchanting. It recharges really quick. Well, they're not going to elaborate on where the cave was. I guess I'll just ask about it now that I'm here. Where's Illinibi? Hello, people? When we're better friends, ask again. Okay, bye. Is this the mayor or a trade house? It's the mayor. There's a chance this place doesn't have any services. If you're a Lalu retainer or kin, get your services at the manor. If you're guild, then you'll want Rarduku Balan or Naldat, Drew Jagger's wrist. You might get some services at Nadine Rothram's shack, and you might not.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
Just need to sleep through the night. Okay, I won't. When we're better friends, ask again. Oh my god. If you're staying in the vicinity, perhaps I could persuade you to run a little errand? Weird that you won't fucking tell me about anything, but...
Make it
keep a
quick,
little magic sweetens the deal. God damn it. What if I gave you $100 dues? What if I gave you $100 dues? That's what they call the old sea cave up on the north end of the island. Right on Cartag Point. Don't be poking your nose in there. Someone might object. That's the western coast, not far from here. It's a gigantic boulder. Some of the orcs consider it a landmark. Why, I don't know. Some orc or another jumped off on a dare. It didn't end well. Miserable weather. I have to water walk across the ocean, no less. He's just gonna swim after me. When I am desperate to absorb magic, I have, where are you, Bone Ruler? Scepter of Leeches. Absorb magic at 10 to 25 for 10 seconds. That takes a while to recharge, but I enchant so often. I normally don't really cast spells. I just cast a couple conjures. That's it. Most of my fighting items are enchants. So the little asshole cave should be around here somewhere. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Pray. So I want to find the little asshole fortress. And then we're going to go home. Whoops. Is this the place? Sure is. Sorry, old Ebonheart.
No, I don't think so.
If you'll excuse me, I don't have time for you right now. Or ever. Welcome, citizen. How may I be of assistance?
Yeah, my personality is only 44. You may have saw my diseased and damaged personality and thought, whoa, it's really low. No, I had like one pimple.
Whatever you're looking at.
And back we go. Good looking cave. He's quicker than he looks. You know what? I want to try that one spell, which I don't think does anything. Fling? Oh, wow. Oh, 23. Never mind. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what we'll do instead. Yeah, I've handicapped myself with my terrible personality. I've accepted that. Whoop. Oh, fuck, he reflected it. Let's see where that autosave puts us. At least inside the cave, I hope.
Hello, Outlander. I hope you won't take too much of my time.
That's a shame. Well, I'll get those
Go ahead,
stats fixed.
Outlander. What do you need?
56 to
Where
get to
would you
cool.
like
That's quite the adventure. Do you live here or are you a bandit? He lives here.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me? Make it quick, Mark.
The Dragonfell boat does come all the way over here, but
Ask a common.
Too much trouble. Must be going now.
Drew got a little too close to town. His own fault. I'm not positive I even need to walk off the island. I feel like companions are a little weak in Morrowind, honestly. We never hired a mercenary, even though we have money now, but... It's just tricky because they usually ignore your companions and rush you. It's one of the holes. It's the two holes in my Conjuration build. It's one, I'm allergic to fire. Two, everybody runs past my summons. Jesus Christ, I wish I did that much damage when I was fucking naked, but I think it's the zombie dude doing it. There are like some dead legionnaires out here, man. That would be why it hurt. Sacred Necromancer left bracer. Base Morrowind only had companions for certain quests. I have mods that allow me to hire mercenaries, and I can... Because it's a modern computer, I've modded the game a bunch, I can conjure a lot of shit at once. But even then... Good luck, everybody. Oh shit, you actually did it. I was gonna literally sit back and have a drink. Well, you're blocking the fucking hallway now, so I'm still gonna do it. Dagoth spear. That feels new. breathing there. Short blade's 58. Will you stop fucking chasing me? Sixth house armor, cool. Heavy bracers. I might send the wrong message though if people catch me wearing these. Not the... Oh, those are just like Dwemer's scrap bracers with a different material on them, I think. This is where they keep all the illegal shit. Ancient Dagoth brandy. That'll get you fucked up. A $500 bell. It's 15 pounds, I suppose. Cool. This all feels like new ass. That's what most of it. Seems to be either a partially constructed or a collapsed Dagoth fort.
You will.
Not an archer. Not an archer. Now look at all the shit I got, and he goes after me. A little rude. We good? Good in the hood? The dreamer is awake. I'll be the judge of that. Well, I mean, he is, but... Sixth house Bellhammer. 1 to 50. Fellas, I gotta get by. I feel this is updated, but if my memory serves... This is just like their jerking off altar? Okay. I mean, it's fine, you need a jerking off altar. They're oddly powerful and heavy greaves. It's a good looking glove, it's light. I don't like those. They're expensive pants, so we can sell them, but... think I have to levitate back out. Haven't found any of the Empire soldiers, legionnaires. I don't think this has any treasures, so off we go. Blackened heart. Later, sucker! Actually, cat. Why the fuck are they okay? I'm amazed those guys did not die from the fall damage. Ow. Ow! Quit it. Will you fucking quit it? Tortured the Legionnaires. I really don't want your stupid heart. Not like Imperial Guard stuff. Well, Imperial Guard stuff's kind of shitty for where we are now. Hey! You can see their... Oh, someone didn't use it. Oh, a 6-house short blade. A flute for fluting? I mean, I'm delighted I fucked those guys over. Later, nerds. Hello, Dagoth. I have to work my way through with the army. More as well. A flame atronach. There's one conjuration. 7 to go. Well, yeah, fuck it. I really want to like the flame atronach because she's got the fireball, but she seems to get punched directly in the windpipe every time I summon her. Poor girl. But I'm a pretty good enchanter, so we'll just keep conjuring things because we got enough charges and items. Just make a wall. I think that Ash Slave's finally out of Magicka. Jesus. Maybe not. Nope, he's back there. He's back there. He's back there. I just need enough time for that goddamn flame atronach. Yeah, switch to ice. I heard him fucking cast ice. Clever girl. Clever fucking girl. Shredded my whole army 3 times. I mean, my army strategy does really badly against AoE spells, so... I need more fire resistance. Yeah, so the reason is because one of the mods gives my orc background 50% fire weakness, which we can almost cancel out with the Dunstagmer's ring, but we're trying to get the ebony mail from the temple. It's not going well, because we need 80 conjuring. And I could have tried to silence that ash ghoul, but he might have resisted it. Yeah, there's lots of parts of Morrowind that are fucking terrifying to my character with 50 minus fire. We manage, normally by spam casting our healing ring. Oh, that was the wrong way. This is definitely new because it's got the flesh assets. You know what? I'm just gonna take this. That might have been like a Dremora gem thing. Are you like a flesh bone walker? Someone works out. A vile creature. I'm going to take that. My journal's been updated. I found an odd gem within the corpse of a vile creature made of flesh. I wonder if something within Illinibi might be missing it? This might not just be a reimagining of it. This might be a whole new wing of Illinibi. That's not a good time. I'm just going to walk by. I'll try to get him with Soul Rot, although I think he'll resist it. I'm out of Soul Rots. That's my own fucking fault. Back! Spell trap. That's a bad time for the ring to be out of juice. Do I even want to be down here? Damn it. Because I'll be too slow to dodge the fireballs. Can I recharge? Yeah, I can recharge the doctor's ring. Actually, did I make that doctor's amulet? I don't think I did. I think I was annoyed it wasn't as powerful. I could try to Cosby him. Like, I don't know why everybody resists paralyze, but way too many fucking people resist paralyze. I just can't cast faster, man, and that sucks. And he got one in! That little machine gun fucker. I would like to finish this place and get Corpus, but these ash ghouls are going to really make me work for it, aren't they? Yeah, this place, this feels a little too wacky. This is most likely related to that soul we found, but let's go back to the part that's actually the main story. Oh, I didn't put a mark at the entrance. I think it's because I died earlier.
You will suffer greatly. There is no escape.
Alright, I may be in over my head. That's not true. I could probably cast a Bones Wrath and that'll give me enough meat to run. Well, bit of a pun there, because of course there's skeletons. Bones Wrath is getting a little low on the charges, though.
Die.
Well, I'm going off the path again. Uh-oh. I'm getting more concerned by the second than I'm not in the main story part. carcass of the saint, I feel, is where I was, but maybe not. Well, dead guys, that's a good sign I've been through here. Okay, there's Bone Island, okay. Okay, that takes us back outside, so there might be another path here. Oh yeah, because I went down before and died right away. Let's see if they're traditional undead. They're not, because normally ghosts and shit don't care about ice. Whenever you're ready, thanks. Maybe I was going the right way. Well, we got candles still. Another dead adventurer. He had a devil taunt, a lucky gold coin, or not so lucky. I'm just going to follow the candles. God damn it. Airlock's spine is the weird one again. I guess we do got to go all the way down. Just unfortunate because I'm not very good at fighting ash ghouls. I don't know, we might not be able to clear it tonight. They definitely changed this place. I don't know if they made it bigger or harder, or like it's me taking the bonus fire damage, but I feel this is just kind of something you did. Like the monsters were tough, but the wacky shit in the walls is definitely new, and I feel these are brand new cave assets. They almost feel like they're from Skyrim. Because I know there's mods that import Oblivion assets, but this feels like a Skyrim cave, like as far as the rocks go. I mean, I can try to chameleon and just get past that ash ghoul. Fuck! I'm out of health. One direct hit and I'm done for. Maybe at the end. The Sixth House greets you, Lord Nerevar, or Herzog Ugshub as you call yourself. I am known as Dagoth Gary's, priest of Ilindaby Shrine and minister to Six House servants. My Lord Dagoth has informed me of your coming. I wish that this time you would come to honor your Lord's friendship, not betray it. Lord Dagoth gives me these words to say to you, so you may give them thought. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war, yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. My Lord Dagoth bids you come to Red Mountain for the friendship and honor that once you shared. He would grant you counsel and power if only you would pledge that friendship anew. I am not your Lord Dagoth, yet I too. Or would you put away your weapon and join me in friendship? And go strong and wise in Lord Dagoth's ways. Here we share the sacraments of flesh and blood and dream the dreams of our Lord. This and other lesser shrines are hidden from prying eyes throughout the land, but the greatest shrine of Six House servants lie beneath Red Mountain in the citadels of our Lord and his close kin. Forgive the rude welcome, but until you have declared for us, we must treat you as our enemy. The sleepers and dreamers are newly come to Lord Dagoth, and not yet blessed with his powers, but the children of his flesh. They are deep in the heart of his mysteries. Their bodies swell to contain his glory, and to yield the rich sacraments of our Lord's feasts. And we are the least of his servants, for ash poets, ascended sleepers, and ash vampires stand high above us in the Lord's bountiful grace. Lord Dagoth gives me these words to say to you, so you might give them thought. Once we were friends, blah, 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 blah. Our enemy? Lord Dagoth would far rather have you as a friend than an enemy, but until you submit to him, Sixth House servants will treat you as an enemy and try to destroy you. If you wish to be our friend, first you must go to Lord Dagoth in his citadel on Red Mountain and make your submission. No. I have no fucking game plan here. If my potion ring had any charges in it, we'd stand a chance, but unfortunately it does not. The best thing I can do is summon enough shit to kill him quickly, but I'll get splashed. Oh wait. No! It's a scroll, it's a healing scroll. No! Stop casting fireball. Okay, that's on touch, on touch, on touch. I could try to run over and Scepter of Leeches him repeatedly. I also have Toxic Cloud. Let's try. Fuck. Oh, got him. With his dying breath, Dagos Garrus smiles and curses you. Even as my master wills, you shall come to him, in his flesh and of his flesh. I think that's a little poetic because I got it from sucking his life force out with the Scepter of Leeches. Can I take your stupid statue? No, that's just like what they all come down and jerk off onto. Okay, I saw some glass stuff up here, but we did it. Uh-oh. No fucking thank you. Don't you dare. Don't you dare cook off. Good. Holy hell. And I have Corpus. Yeah.
Ew!
Everyone
Get
will be...
away before you infect me.
Everyone's going to be quite upset about that. We'll talk to Caius.
Go away, diseased creature. Go away, diseased creature.
Good God, my friend, your face. I think you may have contracted Corpus disease.
With Dagos Garrus dead, the Sixth House Shrine is no longer a threat. I don't know about that, my man. You've more than earned a promotion to the rank of Traveler. I'm very worried that you have Corpus disease, but I have some good news in that department. I canvass my informants for possible treatments just in case you contracted the disease during your missions. I learned from Fast Eddie that your best chance of getting cured is Divith Fear, an ancient Telvanni wizard. Take this Drummer artifact and 1,000 drakes, and go to Tel Fear. Divith Fear will like the Drummer artifact. A gift may sweeten his disposition. The gold is for expenses. And here are a couple of levitation potions. I hear you'll need them in Telvanni Towers because wizards don't use stairs. So get moving and get that Corpus disease cured, then hurry back. I think I know how to get the lost prophecies Nabeni Mesa asked for. The upside is we can go the whole way there without talking to people, which is in character for having Corpus. Oh, I forgot my drum. Don't you crash on me. Okay, good. The drum is upstairs. We can give that to his daughter in the basement to clear a quest off. Gotta remember where it is. I don't remember where it is. Uh-oh. Do I just have it because it weighs like 1 pound? No, I definitely put it away somewhere. Uh-oh. There you are. I'm not sure if we'll have time to actually cure the Corpus, maybe. I never had the Doctor's Ring run out of charges, though. That was a pretty dicey dungeon. It was all the fire's fault, but I still have to get another 7 points of conjuration. We could, and I'm honestly tempted to, is if we can fortify our intelligence, that might be enough to train.
Go away. Go away, diseased creature.
We'd have to put on all our alchemy shit and see what the components are. Because remember, we try not to read the wiki for alchemy stuff. Restore intelligence isn't that? I think fortifies are generally kind of hard components to track down. I don't take a boat there, I walk there. Oops. It's nighttime a lot when I adventure. I never checked how strong of a levitation thing I could make.
I am Royal Imperial Manonot Alberius.
Because I might be able to make a levitation amulet that's stronger than 10. I do like this. 30 for 15. I guess at that point you might have to pay someone, but I'd rather do like 30 or 40 for 15 than 10 for 30. Yeah, I think we'll wait. We'll do the Corporus quest next time. We'll go meet him. But then we'll stop for the night. We've spoken with Divithfir once before, but he probably forgets us. Good place to stop.
Listen, you are not interesting. No offense, but I don't want to talk to you.
That's an interesting Dwemer piece you have there. What can you tell me about it? Well, it's yours, actually. Fun fact. A gift for me. How thoughtful and shrewd. I suppose you know I'm a collector, and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills. So why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the great Divithfir? You have the divine disease? I do have the divine disease. The magical principles of Corporus disease are elusive and miraculous, far more subtle and powerful than any conventional sorcery or enchantment. I am persuaded that it's some manner of curse or blessing of a god. Perhaps both a curse and a blessing. The victim, of course, can't appreciate the marvelous nature of Corporus. It saps the mind and destroys the body, but to a wizard it's a profound and glorious mystery. A riddle worth a long lifetime of study. Coded message. Oh, I think if you kill Caius, he might do it for you. Oh, never mind. Corporus disease. Interesting. Did you know that the Corpus makes you immune to normal disease? Have you ever heard of the prophecies of the Nerevarine? Ashlanders say the Nerevarine will be immune to disease, and I've always thought maybe I have the Nerevarine down in my corpusarium and I don't even know it. The Nerevarine is a fat, disgusting corpus monster, and Matt is a Marsh's rat. Wouldn't that be funny? Help? That's a fascinating story you tell. So you might be the Nerevarine. Means nothing, of course. Corpus victims have all sorts of delusions, but let me think. I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure Corpus. Doesn't work, though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects, but you've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around below in the Corpusarium. Know what's in store if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim. Calls himself Siagrim Bargon, my oldest patient. Handy fellow, fixes things for me. Bring the boots back, and then you can have the potion. Tell Bonnie teleport. Ah yes, I keep my teleport locked. I'm willing to unlock it for you, but first a little test. Indulge me, Herzog Ugshub, and go down into my Corpusarium. There you'll find quite an interesting fellow to talk to. I want you to obtain a Dwemer puzzle box from him, and return to me with what you find. Oh, that's a 2-for-1 special. Deal. And we are going to call it a night here. Barely survived that 6th house base. All the more reason to get that ebony mail, but I'm not sure what slippery way to do it. Oh, right. We could try to make a fortify intelligence potion that makes us smart enough to be trained in conjuration. That might work. It depends on how tricky it is to make fortify intelligence. We'll see next time, and we'll also advance the main story a little bit. This for sure. I feel curing Corpus makes us enough of the Nerevarine that the Dark Brotherhood will come after us, and then we can go to Mournhold and hopefully find some rich merchants to sell shit to. So there's a few things we're waiting on that are going to be good, but I'll see you next time when we hopefully do those. So until next time.